Yo, what's cracking, family? It's your boy back with another one. Looks like the Lakers start off hot. Let's go. Here we go. Good start. Good fresh start for our Lakers, man. You love to see that. They're doing what they're supposed to do. All right, they're taking care of business. No surprise here. I don't think anybody would be surprised if the Lakers win this game, right? Would you be surprised? I damn sure wouldn't. I'd be surprised if they're opposite. So it's one of those scheduled wins, and those are good. Those are good. You love to have those. You don't have enough of those during the season, so we're gonna take that and we're gonna take that to the bank. We're gonna cash it in, baby. Come on. How y'all doing? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully no surprises on this game. Lakers got off to a hot start, but again, these are still trap games regardless, right? But it's good. It's good to see Jake out here doing what he's doing. Jake, LAFOU, trying to redeem himself for losing us the game against Detroit. Yep, he's in the doghouse, all right. That's for sure. How you doing, Crazy? Good to see you. He's in the doghouse for sure. I mean, Jake's just been so inconsistent all year, man. I was promised a beast, and he showcased a little bit of something to start the year, but since then, hasn't shown me much. Has not shown me much since then. Right? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what needs to happen, but Jake needs to wake the fuck up. Facts. Lakers got off to a good start, but let's see if they can keep it up though. Early in the ball game, 10-3. LaFalio. Okay, I see what you did there. You put it together, so I didn't know. Jake LaFalio. I like that. LeBron. I didn't see LeBron get back on track here, man. The Pacers being really pesky to start. Look at this. J Huff hitting threes. Why couldn't he do that for my Lakers, y'all? Why couldn't J Huff hit threes for the Lakers? I don't know if it's just me or do you guys feel the same way? I can't stand players that come out here and ball out against us but couldn't do shit for us. I personally cannot stand players like that. I know Jake's offense is terrible lately, but his defense is still good. The first steal was by him tonight. Yeah. No, look, I like Jake. Don't get me wrong. I like Jake. I just don't want him dribbling or shooting or anything else other than playing defense and rebounding. The way he's playing right now, but eventually he's gonna have to, he's gonna have to come out of that funk. So that's the good news. Is that bad times don't last forever. So, but yeah, he's in a terrible funk right now. What's up, Sharon? How you doing? He's in a pretty bad funk right now. All right, the streets are calling him Funky Jake. Funky Jake. Let's see if I can make it a little bit, the screen a little bit bigger for us here. There you go. That's better. That's better. How's it going, Sharon? How's everything? Everything good in the neighborhood? It's a beautiful day. Lakers doing what they're supposed to be doing, so that's good to start. I want the Lakers to make this an easy win. No heartaches, please. We've been having too many close games. Lord knows we could use a break. Lord knows we could use a game off. Looking good to start, but let's keep it up. Did y'all hear that Luca lawyered up because his wife be trying to take him for everything? Luca lawyered up. I heard he hired one of the best lawyers in town. I don't know how much truth that has to it, but it's a nice start. But another ex-Laker turning into Steph Curry. Yeah, that happens, bro. Jay Huff pisses me off because he couldn't even see the court for us. Looking forward to a stress-free game. This road trip was meant to. This road trip was meant to fail, but we did it. No, I'm happy. If we finish 5-1 on the road trip, super happy. Super happy with that. That's beyond what I wanted. 4-2. That was what I was shooting for. I said anything above that, I'm ecstatic. Ecstatic. So we already got what I wanted, but now we could we could do more. That's a nice start, but another ex. Yep. Hey, listen, man. Ex Lakers love killing the Lakers, bro. They're sour about them getting cut or traded or whatever. But it's like if you play good, you'd still be here. So I think they should look in the mirror. What do you guys think of the expansion? 2 new teams coming to the NBA: Las Vegas and Seattle coming back. How y'all feel about that? You guys excited? Lakers gonna have to protect their top 8 players, and then they could lose one. Each team can draft one player from your team, so you can lose up to 2. Where do you think we'd finish ranked before the trip? I wanted us to be top 4, but if we're top 3, I'm happy with that. I thought the Lakers were playing so good. I thought we could finish 4-2. That was what I was shooting for. But 5-1 is even better. Vegas is a Laker town, but there's always some fans that switch on over that way. I wanted the Clippers to move to Vegas before Vegas got a team. The Clippers are stubborn, man. Nobody wants them here, and they're still here wasting money. You get your ass out of there. Right? Like, nobody wants you guys. What are you doing here? They're stubborn mules, man. You're right about that. Definitely Laker town. I'd say about 75% of the cities out here in the United States are Laker town, though, to be fair, Ooh.
Maybe I can hear him again. It's a 77 with center matching the uniform number that he dons at defense.
Now we cannot allow the Pacers to hang around, guys. We allow them to hang around, we could be in trouble. Hopefully, we take care of them early. You know what I want in these final 10 games or so? I want the Lakers to get a lot of rest. I'm talking about Luca, Austin, and LeBron. I don't want to be in a lot of close games, We need to get these teams out of there, man. We need to blow them out. There's Walker out here smacking shots and shit. Right? What's up, D Prince? Yeah, bro, I agree. I don't know what's up with the NBA. They get, bro. When is the punishment coming? Are they gonna wait till the end of the season or something? Because they don't want to distract the players or what? From what I know, usually punishments come swiftly. They don't wait for your as a courtesy call. They don't wait for you. Lakers are allowing too much dribble drive penetration to start this game. I don't like that.
Lakers total minutes has changed, and he's tied with Marcus Smart for second in steals. And speaking of steals, you realize that Luca has 12 steals over the last season. A dozen of those steals. And what's your favorite problem to put the Youth Foundation to? Well, what is that time today to read about comments and cast your vote? You can only vote once, so please choose wisely. Make the Youth Foundation a bishop to charity of your lake show.
Luca doing Luca things. Nothing new here. Nothing new here at all. Yeah, as I see LeBron starting to come to life a little bit. What I love about Luca's game, and I think a lot of young hoopers can take away from this, is he doesn't let anybody speed him up. If you try to speed him up, you're going to foul him because he knows how to use his body well. He knows how to put on the brakes and how to speed up again, and like he'll throw you up. He'll throw you off. Luca would have stepped through nasty. Look at the feet work from Luca, man. Very Kobe-esque. He already has 12 points already to start this quarter. Oh my! Oh my goodness, bro. LeBron James just caught a nasty body. Oh my. He's still catching bodies, man. And that was a foul, Kato. But of course, you know. Oh my. That was disgusting. I can't believe that at his age he still does what he does. That's truly spectacular, bro. I've never seen an athlete do it for so long. 41. The refs hate to call fouls for LeBron. For real. He basically got sandwiched at the rim and nothing. He gets up, just looks at him, and gets back on defense. Crazy, man. As we get to see Maxi Kleber, SJ can get fouled by air and get a recall. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. SJ gets everything that doesn't even exist. SJ gets what doesn't even exist, chat. He gets it all. Up front, too. Make sure you keep him up the offensive glass, but he is the 28-year-old, 22, he is 57 straight games. It's nice to see Luke Kennard scratching. It is nice, right? Is it not? When he gets it going early, good things happen. We need all the bench production we can get. My God, Austin. You're a sick individual. He missed that shot, but wow. Jared Vanderbilt hitting threes? Oh, yeah. When Jared Vanderbilt's hitting threes? Oh, yeah. Are you guys nervous? Are you guys more nervous or excited for the playoffs?
You talked about it, Stu, right at the top of the show, and LeBron did address it in the first game the other night against Detroit. He says, "Yeah, we just got to move on from this, and we understand we all want to go, but we will be ready."
Go ahead and blow this team out so our starters can sit. Yep, agreed. Absolutely, and we can do it. Let's blow them out. We don't need a. Let's make this easy. And smooth as Luca Nard smacking threes. The Nard dog. Okay, Nard dog. Biting off more than he can chew. I agree. So let's help the Pacers in their tanking effort. I agree. We're here to assist Indiana. What's up, Alan? What's up, bro? How are you and Selena doing? There you go. Lakers doing what they got to do today. Nice little bounce back.
Jared Vanderbilt, that's too shy of his career high, but he's hit only 2, making now 3 since the All-Star break. So very big chance with 9 games after this remaining. This is a great career. Picking up on Luca. This is the largest.
Taking care of business, chat. I can't believe I'm on the verge of hitting 84,000, bro? Are you kidding me? What's your card? I got to know what your card is, bro. Bronny coming in? What the? We got a Bronny sighting? Oh, yeah.
Lakers with 35 points already in quarter number 1. They're shooting 60%. And
He's coming in early. What's up, Reg? Yeah, let's go Don Dolo. What's up, my people? I just put all the teams to hit 2 points as the first points. Lakers, Philly, and Pistons did it so far. But what do you mean you're on the verge, though? You're like one team away? Or you still got a whole card? Because define close. Define how close are we? Are you behind us? Oh, okay. No worries. I'm usually behind everyone, too. So me and you might be on the same page, Sharon.
For 90 days on the purchase of a new 2026 Sorrento. The new chicken and cheddar ranch is here at Firehouse Subs. Protein packed with grilled chicken breast, crispy bacon, and creamy buttermilk wings. A trusted favorite, elevated Firehouse Sub style. I don't usually run unless there's a fire, but these boots are laced. Only at Firehouse Subs.
I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His word. Turns out now T-Mobile is the best thing.
Keep it. So we knew our last Turbo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken. can. But thanks to Virgo.
Do I think they can get more than 52 wins? Yeah, absolutely. She said, I want to see more of the young players too. We have a little room for them to come in tonight. Yes, me too.
It's a Chevy created to see the USA. SUVs that put more within reach. Affordable EVs that open up the Current qualified license with the current eligible lease can get this 2026 Chevy Trax. It's $299 a month. You never go subscribe to your son.
I'm so proud of Lakers coming out here. They've shown growth, man. The old Lakers couldn't do this, even against weak teams. We played down to the competition.
And the spotlight tonight falls on Luca. Well, this room, you see the distance he separated himself. He was 37 the game next closest. There's 30. Right off to the same thing already. It's good. A couple of threes. The Lakers are playing really good, really well. Tremendous amount of energy. They're executing. They forced a whole bunch of turnovers. Indiana has just their last 4 threes, which obviously everybody can. Everybody has the Lakers haven't turned it over. That's a recipe. That's another recipe for disaster. Leaving Luca alone.
I want to see Bronny give us some good minutes here tonight. See what Bronny could do. These are good players that the Pacers have. I'm surprised they suck this bad. I know they're missing their main star Halliburton, but
weeks ago. That's 3 weeks ago. They're going to see pretty officially looking at one of them. You see it. Here you go. You see it. So let's jump it up. Why not? It is a way off. The proper way off. You don't see it. It will go to center court. The room is standing about 3 feet from it. You would think that he had visual. The Lakers, a game and a half up on Denver. Drew on Minnesota.
facts. TJ McConnell's a little pest. Little pesky bastard, man. What are you guys doing to stay cool in this heat, guys? Anybody taking extra showers? Chewing on ice or anything? I want to know. What are you guys up to? Because it's been hot this whole week. Ooh. Yeah, I would have liked TJ McConnell for sure. But sorry, we got what we got now. Pretty cold over there? Damn, Alan. Yeah, because you're on the East Coast. Nah, it's hot as fuck over here, bro. Luca's doing Luca things right now? Okay. It's crazy to see Maxi Kleber out here. I feel like we never see him. I feel like he's like a werewolf. He only comes out once in a blue moon. My man said Kool-Aid time. That's right. What kind of fruit punch flavor? What's your favorite flavor? Kool-Aid. I haven't had Kool-Aid in a minute. What's your favorite flavor, bruh? You know what I used to like? Shout out to my homie's mom. Every summer, man, she used to make country time lemonade, but she used to put a pinch of salt in there, and it would balance out the flavors just right. It was bomb, man. Some of the best lemonade I still try till today. Yeah, it's been hot over here, bro. And Cali's been scorching. Oh, the grape. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the grape. I like grape, fruit punch. What other flavors I like? It's been a while. Grape and fruit punch, probably top two. But you know why I stopped drinking that shit, bro? When I started worrying more about my health. If you look at the package label, doesn't come with a warning or nothing, but in the ingredients it says red dye 40. That shit is bad for you. A lot of stuff has it too. But some countries have banned it from how bad it is. That's probably why I stopped drinking Kool-Aid and a lot of those processed sugary drinks. Much as I like it. And I do like, you know what I drink? What became my staple drink, and doesn't have that much unhealthy shit in it? Body Armor. Body Armor is fire, fam. Body Armor is everything. Especially the fruit punch flavor. Yep. Are drinking plastic water bottles? Bet it is. It is. You're not lying. Sliba is nice, third center, but 11 million is too much salary. I agree, Tony. He's never available for 11 million. You know, for 11 million, he's never available, fam. You know, for that price, you can have two available players that give similar production. I agree.
Defense, they are bottom 3 in steals, bottom 4 in deflections, bottom 4 in defensive rating. That's what they're up against. They just aren't winning defense with Carlo. Have to get it together.
Ronnie playing some defense. Let's go. I drink that too. I tried the pineapple body armor. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. I drank that one so much I got tired of that shit though. Fruit punch is the best. Try. It's so bomb, bro. It's better than any processed sugary colored drinks. Though. Good one, B. Nah, I love the defense that Bronny's playing. That he played on TJ McConnell. That was elite. That was really elite. What's up, Davey? What's up, bro? What's cracking, my brother?
Really came out with a real sense of purpose. Their focus was good and result. The second quarter was a sizable lead, one that they couldn't to hold on to. It's the Lakers 45. The Knicks are 28. I think California is at a crossroads. The rent is too high, healthcare is too high. I'm a assembly member LeBron. I'm supporting Southstar because he delivered the most for California over the longest period of time. He was fighting for a fair
Bridges. You're crazy, bro. Why? He's balling. Luca going crazy, my boy. The strawberry grape flavor, strawberry grape. I tried the grape flavored body armor. I never heard of a strawberry one. There's a strawberry grape one. That sounds good though. Must be new because I never heard of it. Man, I drink body armor often. Oh, okay, yeah, I did try that one. I thought that was just great. Nah, I know you were being sarcastic, Bridges. I'm like, what more does he need? Luca is Luca, man. Luca is the MVP. I don't care what nobody says.
All the real prize picks. Looks like someone else.
They can argue a damn wall, chat. They can argue a get dang wall. Luca is the MVP.
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Your current GMC.
I'm like Kobe in the commercial with Kanye. How much more do you need? More. I love that commercial. Oh, that's funny.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Nissan. Now's the time to save on an award-winning Nissan at the Nissan Now sales event. That is Mike Trudell's favorite fine dining establishment, St. Elmo Steakhouse, and it is famous since 1902. This makes sense. We could tell the story.
I agree. Yep. Yep. They giving our team a chance to recover, and let's rest these guys too. How about that? Let's rest these guys. Lakers just playing elite defense right now. Yo, what's up, Devon? Yep. I think the Dodgers will win the World Series. I do. I know they will. I know they will, bro. I know the Dodgers gonna take care of business, bro.
Walker made one earlier. The Lakers have secured the rebound. In Orlando. Now these are per AR. This would be a tremendous 5-1 road trip if they get the victory tonight.
Who did the Dodgers play today, by the way? Who we playing today, bro?
He didn't even see TJ McConnell, who was hiding behind him, and he knocked it free. But LeBron, boy, he gets the ball. Have your hands in a ready position, because when you're open, he's going to give it to you, Jackson Hayes. Thank you very much. LeBron is faced in the 5 playoff series. And
Oh, they played them all? Okay.
Nothing. 2 Eastern Conference Finals. His team did. Shout out the March 6th meeting. So probably they didn't have a shooting foul for Jay. Same thing. Yeah, when you work that hard, you deserve it. He's right. 12-7 so far in the contest. Jack's doing a wonderful job.
This is lovely, man. This is lovely. I wish every game was like this. Stress-free, get to relax and enjoy good Laker basketball. Granted, it's against a garbage team, but I'll take it. I will take that.
Pacers basketball. Laker fans, you know the drill. Tacos on the line. We want to feed you. If the Lakers win, you're going to score 2 free tacos with a drink purchase. From Drunk in the Box. He's had another stat to his defensive effort tonight. And they trying to get an over-the-top lob type play. Siakam trying to shoot it while in the air, but Jake was in the air also. Only Laker to play every game this year. 73 for him. Jake Arabia. And he just picks up his first foul there. I like the aggression. and still second on the Lakers in total minutes for the season. And he has been obviously available every game, and that makes a difference. If we're going to see the floor. Can't get rid of some street codes. Time is up by the basket on that jump shot.
Holy LeBron. Oh my.
Jackson starts it with the block. LeBron, there's one foul. There's another one, and LeBron with the left finishes it off in fine fashion.
My God. My goodness, chat. LeBron still got it. Oh my. He said the left hand.
That's how you take out your foot pressure. That's more of his offense.
This is one of them prime games where I want Luca to pat his stats to build his MVP case even more. Other people would do it, like Shea would do it. Who else would do it? Other people will do it. They'll pat their stats in a game like this. I'll just get the ball to Luca and say, go get 55, bro.
Blocks the shot. And LeBron gets it in the middle. I said, he's going the distance.
Nasty with the left hand. Oh, man, LeBron is on one today. You know they're in trouble. You know they're in trouble when Jake Lurg is getting buckets like this. He's not even a bucket getter. This is the equivalent of Bam getting 83. Right here. This is an anomaly. Dude, this is fun, man. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep pushing this lead up to 30. So we don't have to see the starters back in the second half. Yeah, that pass is disgusting by LeBron. My goodness. You sick bastard, you. That was just big. Ooh. Disgusting. Look at that pass. Ooh. LeBron in his back today.
You got to put it through its paces. He can take it.
Hurry into the Nissan Now sales event featuring Road, and Nissan, number one in vehicle quality. Get 0% APR for 60 months with finance through INNAP, or get $3,500 to $6,000 total savings on select models.
Hey, what's up, Tamika? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Need a Bronny poster? Imagine that. Oof. I'll break the internet. If Bronny got a poster, that'll break the internet.
His work. But things change. It turns out now T-Mobile has the best network by like a lot. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am. Most men
We haven't talked about enough about how good this Laker team is. Because we always take into account how good the rest of the West is, but just removing that from the factor, from the equation, and just talking about how good this Lakers team is. This Lakers team is good, y'all. We are 20 games over 500. Are in the West. Okay, this is a good team.
when they could be using
Right? And we're borderline great. We're almost getting to great, but we got to keep it going.
First of its kind anti-
Right, but this is a good team. We haven't talked enough about how good this team is. We haven't had a good team like this, borderline great, since 2020. Think about that. We've had an inconsistent team. We did have a team last year that reached 50, but again, playoffs exposed. This is a good team. And that's when you see games like these that you really enjoy it. You're like, oh, I can enjoy this. I can appreciate a good team right now, playing good basketball against a whack team. Luca's back. I need to see my boy Luca keep going. Push the envelope. Get 50, get 60, whatever. I don't know if you guys been watching sports, but the pundits try to, like, Lakers lost one game and right away they try to flip the script. You should have seen the chat. So hypocritical. Bro, right now Luca has 21 points on 8 for 12, 3 for 5 from 3. And we're early in the quarter. Think about that. Early in the quarter, my guy already has 20 points. I hope he gets to 30 by the end of this shit. And there he goes. Speak of him. Speaking of it, there he goes getting an impressive bucket.
Whether it did or not, it's out of bounds. It's going to be Indiana basketball. They have a record of 16-56. They won 10 here at home. Good news.
How we feeling though, man? What's everybody having today for lunch, for dinner if you're in the East Coast? What's everybody grubbing on? I gotta know what y'all having, man, before anything else, before we can proceed. Devon says, Dan, I know this will never happen, but do you think Kevin Durant will be a Laker? Do you think the Lakers can get him? No. I think the Lakers can get him, but I don't think the Lakers will want him. I don't think the Lakers want that motherfucker, man. Popcorn, that's what you having, though? Hey, have y'all ever had popcorn dipped in nacho cheese? It is the best. When I go to the movies, I order a little cup of nacho cheese. Oh. Cape? Wait, what? Cape Hake? What is Cape Hake? Never heard of that. Cape Hake. What is Cape Hake? Talk to him crazy. Yeah, we don't want Cape. But I don't think it happens regardless. Carne asada fries. Oh man, that sounds bomb, bro. They closed my favorite carne asada fries spot. It was a place right here in my local mall. It was really good. Oh, it's a type of fish? Okay. Okay, Captain Davy living up to his name. Captain Davy Jones. A type of fish, huh? Okay, Davy. I see you.
Sometimes it's hard to appreciate like a greatness when it
Macaroni with cheese. Ooh, but is it baked though? I love mac and cheese, but it has to be baked with some breadcrumbs. He's an arg. Captain Davy Jones living up to his name. Did you fish that out? Did you go fishing, Captain Davy? Just kidding.
I'm going to say, hey, guys, I'm going to trail you around with everything you're doing physically to throw that body in shape. The way when the Lakers made a comeback against Detroit late, he had a team high 7 points in the fourth quarter.
That's what I like to see, the Laker blowouts, baby. You walked the plank to get the fish? You was fishing on the plank and you walked it? You walked the plank, Davey? That's what the Pacers are doing right now. They're walking the plank, man. They're about to be sleeping with the fishes. Roast chicken. I like roast chicken, but I'm gonna lie, I prefer fried chicken.
61-37.
Low-key bored. The game is watching me. Yeah, this is one of those games. I had mentioned earlier, man, it's not like the most exciting because obviously it would have been more exciting had we still had the win streak, but we'll take it, man. We'll finish this road trip 5-1, and that is exciting right there. Heading back home to play some really beatable game teams, you know. So that's awesome. Jackson Hayes out here doing his thing, catching lobs. You'll have to see it.
Lakers got OKC take out the Thunder. Say 2 free throws. If Nemhard's been still going to be the guy assigned to Luca. He's working around the perimeter. Luca's so much taller. It's rule. Evan Scott made the call on the outside. He was gathering with the whistle. Right there, he's gathering.
Doesn't Luca look like he'd be a Star Wars character? Like, look at his face. Just picture him in a Star Wars movie. He looks like he'd be like Luca Solo or something. You know, Luca One Kanuka or something. I don't know. He's like he'd be a Star Wars character. Maybe it's the haircut. I don't know. Wingstop deal, fam. 30 wings for $30 on the app. Is it bone in or bone out? Because I don't like boneless wings. I think it'd be a classic. That's a pretty good deal. But I haven't had Wingstop in a minute. The Lakers pissing you off. What do you prefer, crazy? Boring or pissing you off? I prefer boring. They still look like a Star Wars character. Just look at it, bro. It looks like he's about to pull out a lightsaber. Boring all day facts. We'll take a boring win over an annoying loss. Let it all work out. Indiana trying to, Luca Walker. You see what I'm saying? Does he not, guys? Am I wrong on that? Or what? No such thing as boneless wings. It's just chicken breast. Yeah, I don't like. You guys have who in here likes boneless chicken wings? I'm curious. I've met some people that do like them. I just can't, bro. They taste like chicken nuggets. At that rate, they should just call them chicken nuggets, right? But who likes boneless? It's all about classic. Also, I gotta know. You guys like flats? Do you guys like drumsticks? Do you guys like? What do you guys like? What do you guys like? I'm all about the drumstick. Hey, yo. What about you guys? What do you guys like? Flats all day? Okay. Anybody else for flats? Both? But if you only had to pick one, that's cheating. There's a couple of flats in here. Doing good, Isaiah. What's up, bro? We're talking about hot wings. Flats or drumsticks? And boneless or classic?
Yourself in a new Toyota.
Drums, and there you go. There you go. We got one for drums. There you go. Team drums all day. Although flats aren't bad. I don't mind either, but yeah, drums for me. It's easier to eat, man. You just bite around the bone instead of having to, do surgery. Instead of having to do surgery. Ah, there you go, Davey. Spoken like a real pirate. There's no hot wing chicken breast, though, so you can't cheat. But I know what you're saying.
Follow the latest schedule, scores, and stats. Keep up with every story from across the league. And NBA, it's all personalized.
They're both good though. You can't go wrong with flats or drumsticks. You feel bad for Pacer fans? Yeah, they lost their superstar last year. Now they're getting dunked on by a 41-year-old, and he's out here looking like Magic Johnson with the no-look passes. Potato wedges right now, Dan, with chicken. Ooh. How are we only up 16? Game of runs. This game of runs. We let them right back in there. We got too comfortable. We said, oh, yeah, it's over. But it's far from it. It's far from over.
Over the last minute and a half. And by the way, Marcus Smart just chilling on the bench. He's out some money. Well, he did a technical foul. Wasn't shooting too much. He picked up a tee. Oh, they do Theros also available tonight. So it's shooting better than the Lakers in the quarter, 47 to 44%. And they made 3 threes, and the Lakers have not been able to match. Well, the missed free throw on the technical. So
Jared Vandal out here smacking threes, fam. Heck yeah. You love to see that for him. But it's only a 14-point game. Don't let them. They're scrappy now. Don't let them go on a little run and make it interesting. Don't let them, guys. Yeah, Vandal for 3. We take those.
Sleva and Vanderbilt right beside one another, and they kind of collided and turned the ball over. Let's see if they get Siakam working here. He's 1 of 6 in the league.
Back-to-back Siakam. It's a 12-point game. Yeah, he's been quiet. Pascal's been quiet.
So all of a sudden, it's a 14-point game that was 24. So they lose complete. That's what happens.
Jake, let me ask you guys this: is Jake the new Gabe Vincent? Chat? Is Jake Laravia the new Gabe Vincent? I want to know. Siakam's so crafty. Siakam's just on the wrong team right now, y'all. Here's Luca. Nah, Jake isn't not even close. I agree, but somebody said it, so I had to check with y'all. I like Jake. I still like Jake. He is a little bit of a low IQ offensive player, but defensively, he's good. But offensively, big question mark.
LeBron James checking back into the game. And it was just about a perfect start to this game with a ton of energy. You know, I heard Rick Carlisle made an interview with Big Bowlers before the game. He wanted to kind of get that energy and harness it to his team, and that's exactly what's
We got to slow Siakam down. That's the key right there. We slow him down, we're good. Get the goal. Yeah, it's nice to see Vandal hitting threes. Up to me because we've been waiting on that. That way, Coach, you'll have no reason not to play him. You better play him, Coach. You better play him, dog. Well, we're up 15, so it's almost the same thing, Isaiah. We right there. Luca makes shit look easy. Watch Luca, watch. Oh, so nasty. That was so nasty the way he Euroed. Yeah, and the way he pointed, like you said, that's crazy. LeBron. 11.6 rebounds, 6 assists for LeBron. And it's safe to say he's back.
LeBron just takes it up easily, lays it in, and two Pacers go friendly fire. They both go to the floor. LeBron says, both of you, gotcha. One of the higher scoring first halves of the year for the Lakers, putting up 69. No, they're giving up 53.
That is going to be a thumb. Maybe not a thumbnail. That's going to be a meme.
Pretty good offensive team, but they have shown that they just have been able to play defense.
Oh, yeah. Luca's having a blast, bro. That's right, Evan. Luca's having an absolute blast as a Laker. Nothing compares.
It just feels different at Crypto.com Arena. Don't miss your opportunity to catch the Lake Show, the best place to get 100% verified game tickets all season long, including the playoffs. This Lakers ticket official recent marketplace. In your seats right now, Lakers.com/ticket exchange. We'll see you in the house on Friday.
I see Siakam trying to be the first Pacer to get into double figures. Haven't been able to stop the Lakers offensive.
He's been hurt. Has been on the floor 7 games, although they've been spread over 6.5 weeks in and out of the way.
Siakam's getting to the rim at will this quarter. Let's slow him down. Let's take a double-digit lead into the second half. Yo. And Siakam has been just getting there. Luckily, he's missed a couple free throws, but damn. He's getting to the line.
And now the offense great, but it's not going to happen.
On the foul on LeBron saying he tripped it off. Celebrity photographer, Caitlin Clark. He is the side hustle for him. How about that?
They sell out every
What the heck? How they got her snapping pictures? They got Caitlin Clark over here snapping pictures. Is she really working or is she just... That's crazy. Crazy. You're funny, crazy.
He was telling us the other day.
She said, "Don't get this damn chick off the damn screen."
The other day that he got started.
That's funny. Yeah, I can't stand J Huff. He is annoying. He was huffing and puffing with us. But look at him now.
In his life, he was starstruck. I need video evidence of proof. The Warriors in the front court. In the attacking zone. Get into their well, that's no shot that he's going to shoot free throws. There.
LeBron and Siakam.
Look, I'm telling you, this is a perfect game for Luka to pat his stats right now. He's probably going to be in the whole game too, because in the end, it's keeping it close. I already know. You told me last time. I remember. You told me. I'm a fan of her game though. Just not her fans. I agree with that.
He had been 0 for 6 field goals through the first 3 quarters, and then he came on late before. And the last year they were also the 3rd seed going into the playoffs. Much better result this year if they finish 3rd. He tried to do a dive reach at that time, and it wasn't going to work.
Yeah, one of those suicide steel type fighters. If you don't get it, he was dead.
There you go. Lakers finishing strong. You love to see it, man. LeBron James King James. Oh, yeah. All right, good half. Good half. Up 16. All right. Up 16. Let's go look at the stats. Now, I don't think, you know what? I don't think, I don't think they'll lose this one. Crazy. I don't. But, let's go look at the box score. I mean, you never know, but they look good right now. LeBron 15 on 6 for 11, man. Reeves, you better catch up, man. Reeves been looking more like the third option. Luca 28 in the first half, man. 10 for 18. 5 for 5. 4 assists. 3 rebounds. Only 1 turnover is my favorite stat. Now, LeBron has 0. You love to see that. Between our 3 stars, they only have 1 turnover. So that is why we are smoking teams right now. Maxi Kleber came in, gave some good minutes. Vando with 5 points. Okay. Luke Kennard with 8. Well-rounded tonight, y'all. We are well-rounded tonight. The Lakers are playing good basketball. 3-point percentage. We shot 50%, 6 for 12. You love to see that. Free throws, 13 for 15. Okay, you love to see that. I always like it over 80. We're at 87. Love to see that. Rebounds, 24. Trying to finish off this road trip strong. 18 assists. Love that. Blocks, 3. Turnovers, 5. Only 5. That's really great. I love it, man. I love this. So let's keep it going. Second half and all that good stuff, man. Who got their tickets to the Mario movie, chat? Who got their tickets to the Mario movie? Who's ready? Who's ready? Did you guys hear Wilbon today? Wilbon today said something stupid. He said that Luca is not the MVP, that he doesn't even have him in his top 3. All it took was 1 loss. These haters are just waiting for us to lose a game. Now, again, it's going to look ridiculous if Luca drops another 50-piece. The Luca doing shit that nobody's ever done before. You already know, Solo. You know how that goes. Who got their tickets to go see that new Mario, though, man? I got to know. I already got mine. I'm ready. I am ready. Take my whole family to go see it. Bro, seriously, why do these people? Why does Mike Wilbon, freaking shrivel-headed ass, have a vote, bro? He ain't done shit. Oh, nice. Did you get your tickets already? Nice, bro. Yeah, because if you don't get your tickets like over the next couple of days, you might have to wait a week before you see this movie. When I checked like a couple of nights ago, most of them were sold out. I had to go to the night showing, like at 9 p.m. Gonna go see the new Mario movie at the end of April. Nice. All right. Make sure it's still in the theaters, though. Definitely something you want to catch in the movies. I bought 3D tickets for my family and myself to go see it. 3D. I mean, Mario, come on, man. You want to see it? Hey, make sure you get your tickets early, bro. Make sure you get your tickets early, man. Get your popcorn. Grab your popcorn. It'll be fun. April's going to have 2 good movies. It's going to have Mario and the Michael Jackson movie. Hey, what up, sis? She said, they better be lucky I'm not a referee because I'm calling every foul. I don't give a fuck. She chose violence, yo. We're going to be here for like 4 hours watching the game. Every foul, facts. But they hacked the Lakers a lot. They hacked the Lakers a whole lot. NBA should make a rule. If you keep hacking the same player, this is a rule I would implement in the NBA. If you hack the same player more than 5 times in 1 quarter, they automatically get a point in the ball back every time you hack them after that. Because they hack LeBron a lot. They hack Luca and Austin a lot, but especially LeBron. Yeah, LeBron out here wilding, though, bro. He's turning back the clock like a mug. It's crazy. But now I feel you. She said she calling everything. She said, you better not breathe hard on my players. That's a foul. Facts.
A gentleman always holds open the door. It's just good manners. A gentleman saves himself for marriage.
These days, being a gentleman can be challenging, but smelling like one, that's easy.
How we feeling, though? What movie are you guys most excited to watch this year? That Michael Jackson movie might be fire too, man. I can't wait for that one. That one comes out, I think, mid to late April. Not exactly sure, but I think later in April. Mario early, and then Michael Jackson later. They were smart to kind of separate the movies. Refs poking the bear. Hey, man, the bear's gonna come back and bite your ass. Overall, great half. Let's keep it up. Second half, same thing. Same thing. Let's keep it moving. Canada is disappointed with the movie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Look, I'm sure Hollywood adds some extra stuff to it. They always do, man. They never tell us the story straight up. They always want to add some flair to it. But you know, as a family member, you're going to be a perfectionist. But I don't mean it's not going to be a good movie. I think it'll still be good. Looking forward to it, man. It's a celebration of the GOAT of music. Yo, what up, Jeremy? I agree, bro. Pedal to the metal. Facts. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be all right though. We just duplicate what we did in the first half, we'll be straight. Luca was going crazy, bro. Luca, let's go look at the stats real quick. What did Luca have in that first half? 28 points, man. 10 for 18. Just nuts. Absolutely. And he went 3 for 5 from 3. That's a lot more efficient. Man, that is dope, y'all. Y'all talking about the Michael movie? Yeah, the Michael movie, man. You excited for it? I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that and the Mario movie. Both coming out next month. I already got my tickets for the Mario though. So Detroit want to play like ass against the Hawks? Yep. Yep, that's Detroit for you. Detroit bullshit ball. That's what they should call it. Not basketball. Detroit bullshit ball. Everybody shows up against us, but most importantly, they fouled the shit out of us in that game. They fucking hacked like crazy. They hack like, yeah, they're getting blown out the fucking water. Blown the fuck out. The Bulls did their job, though, and beat the Rockets. Let's see if we get any more surprises tonight. Like maybe the Timberwolves beating. Well, it don't matter who wins between Timberwolves or Rockets. Either way, it benefits us. Let's see the Mavericks have something left in the tank, and they can maybe surprise the Nuggets. That'd be great. That would be awesome. Let's see. Yo, sis. I love it. She said, I'm excited for the Mexican guy in the draft. He's hot. I'm excited for him, too. For those of you that don't know, man, this kid right here, he is a top 10 projected pick. Now, there's always going to be politics, and they might let him slip in the draft only because he's Mexican. You know, we don't have a huge history of great players in NBA. But I'm excited for him too, man. You know what I'm saying? His name is Karim Lopez, not Kareem. Karim. In Spanish, there's a name, Karim, but it's Karim and then Lopez. So, yeah, there's a Mexican player, currently plays overseas, Mexican star, should I say. One of the top prospects in the world. He's officially declared for the 2026 NBA draft. He is projected to become the first player born in Mexico to be selected in the first round in NBA history. Now, people might say, well, Dan, didn't Jaime Jaquez get selected in the first round? Yeah, but Jaime Jaquez is American born. He's Mexican American. This kid is straight. You know what I'm saying? This kid is straight up Mexican. Like he was born and raised in Mexico. So I think he's the pride of Nayarit or something like that. So in Hermosillo, sorry. He's born in Hermosillo. So he's already been linked with lots of teams like the Spurs and even our Lakers, y'all, and the Brooklyn Nets. So he could slip to the mid-20s. We're talking about a 6'8 prospect who can score inside. He's athletic. He'd be a good target for Luca. And we're talking about somebody who can space. Now, he didn't shoot the best percentage. He's like 32 from beyond the arc. But there's been a lot of players that shoot around that amount, and then they turn into like career 35+% three-point shooters. So the form is there. I haven't seen enough of him to compare him to anybody, but I like the clips I've seen so far. And, of course, I'll be rooting for him, man, from my native land. So I'll be for sure cheering for him unless he goes to the Clippers. Now, even then, I will be cheering for his individual success, but not for his team success. Okay. Goes to Boston as well, same thing. Boston and the Clippers, I can't get with the program. But other than that, hopefully the young man has a successful career. But it's funny she said the Mexican guy in the draft, he's hot. Jeremy said the Michael movie looks fire. He's getting the biopic he deserves. That Michael movie back in 2004 was an atrocity. Hopefully they never show that on cable TV. I feel that. Dan, I'm happy Detroit are getting their asses kicked by the Hawks. I can't stand the Pistons fans talking crap about the Lakers, but they're losing to the Hawks. To be fair, the Hawks are a pretty good team this year. They have went on some crazy streaks ever since trading away Trae Young. That is so low. Nah, bro, you'd be surprised. We got some athletes, man. Mexicans are coming up, bro. We got some of the best boxers, some of the best MMA fighters. And now we're starting to build and credit to the NBA for expanding, basketball without borders. They really influenced a lot of the youth. The problem with Mexico is that most of the kids love soccer, which is not a problem at all, but there's so many different sports they can get into. And I'd love to see this kid. If this kid turns out to be any good, which again, I can't vouch for him because I haven't seen him play ever. I've only seen highlights. I can't vouch for him, but what I can say is I hope he's good. And if he does that, it's going to open up so many other opportunities for so many other Mexican kids that grow up watching NBA, but they never really see a Mexican-born player really kill it, right? So I hope he's somebody who scores more than 12 points per game in his career, and he's a baller. That'd be fire. We've had guys before in the past in the NBA, like Eduardo Najera used to be a power forward for the Nuggets, but he was just a serviceable role player. We have Jaime Jaquez right now, who's Mexican-American, born in California, though. Still counts, still Mexican. And then, obviously, they like to say Devin Booker because he's got some, Mexican bloodlines. But, I don't like Devin Booker, regardless of what he is. There's some people you just don't like, no matter what. Race doesn't matter. So that's Devin Booker for me. He's annoying. And then, who else? I know we've had a couple. We had Gustavo Ayón. Gustavo Ayón played for the Pelicans. He also played for the Charlotte Hornets, I think, at some point. So we've had some. We've had some Mexican players, but we've never had a Mexican star. Now, this kid looks like a LaMelo Ball. All right, he's lanky. He's jerky. You know what I mean? He looks like a LaMelo Ball. Maybe he'll pan out to be that. We'll see. A lot of Mexicans tell me, man, that even I inspire them just by covering basketball because most Mexicans cover soccer and stuff like that. I didn't grow up watching too much soccer other than the World Cup. My little cousins, however, did. But my immediate brothers put me on basketball. My mom, my brothers, we were a basketball family. So, yeah, anytime you can inspire anybody is pretty cool. Solo said, I hoop with a lot of Mexicans. I'm surprised there aren't more getting into the league. It's not that we're not talented, bro. It's that I feel like Mexicans prioritize boxing, soccer, and sports like that because there really wasn't a lot of a runway. There wasn't a lot of opportunity for them to get into basketball. A lot of people scouting Mexican kids or anything like that. A lot of basketball programs. People don't understand that it's not about how much talent you have, but it's about how much opportunity you have. And and when you're a minority, a lot of times you don't have a lot of opportunities. However, shout out to the NBA because they've become international, and you got to give credit to international superstars like Luca, guys like Manu Ginobili, guys like Dirk. Guys have paved the way for younger athletes from all kinds of countries that, to become stars. Giannis. That's why you love those kind of players, man. And yes, I hate to mention it, but even Jokic. These guys paved the way, and that's how it is. That's how the world is, man. It's like in golf. Golf is a perfect example, right? And tennis as well. Tennis, you got to give a major shout out. For example, golf, Tiger Woods. That was a predominantly white sport, right? Until Tiger Woods came along, and then he opened up the doors for other minorities to come along and kill it, right? And same thing with tennis. That's why I love the Venus and Serena, the Williams sisters. By the way, they're from Compton too, so I just love them naturally. But they paved the way for a lot of other minorities to get into tennis too. And even now, I've seen people go racist in tennis and say stuff like, "Oh, that girl's being too loud" or whatever, being trying to be prejudiced against certain tennis players. But I love the fact that there's been more opportunities than ever before in all sports and in all kinds of different leagues and stuff. So you love that, but you got to give major shout out to those who paved the way and came before. Yeah, shout out to Sasha. All of them, believe it or not, bro, they inspire. They inspire. You don't think he inspired Slovenian kids? You don't think Luca was watching him growing up? Of course. You know what I mean, right, Tamika? It don't matter what race people are, man. If they're assholes, they're assholes. It don't matter. I'm colorblind over here. I grew up in Compton with all kinds of different cultures and ethnicities. And so if I don't like Booker, it ain't because he's Mexican or whatever. I just don't like him. He's a little asshole. Period. There has to be a pipeline and investment in that particular sport in the culture. Well, again, Basketball Without Borders did a tremendous job of growing the game. So credit to the NBA. Devin Booker looks like he got socked in both of his eyes and never recovered. Oh man, she's hilarious. I love sis, man. She always making us laugh, bro. That's funny. Both of his eyes and never recovered is crazy. So you're, oh my goodness, I ain't gonna say nothing. She out here saying he looks swole like a dumpling, man. What's going on? Oh, that's so funny. Devin Booker just looked like the type of person I never want to hang out with. Like he's always complaining and negative. Like what happened to positive people, bro? Devin Booker, you're a millionaire, bro. Russell Westbrook is another one of those people. He looks like he's always mad at the world. Like, bro, you guys are millionaires. What are y'all doing? Be thankful, give back to the community, and enjoy your families, man. Be happy, smile. You know, be awesome to people. People are the reason that you're rich because there's no butts and seats, there's no revenue. Why the fuck are people always angry in the NBA, bro? You guys are superstars. Enjoy it. I don't get it. I don't understand Devin Bookers of the world and the Russell Westbrooks. Who else? Kevin Durant, super asshole. Don't get it, bro. Y'all should be happy and excited and giving back to the community. And if I was a millionaire, trust me, I'd be so happy first and foremost because God provided me with an amazing blessing. And secondly, and I am happy even in what I do, and I'm blessed. Try to give back as much as possible, you know? But people are always fucking pissed. Yeah, she's funny. She said Devin Booker looked like he got socked in both of his eyes and never recovered. I'm dead. Oh, goodness. Booker looked like one of them cartoon characters with dots for eyes. Oh, man. You know what makes Giannis so likable is the fact that he's always smiling and positive for the most part. Now, he did kind of annoy me with the whole trade deadline stuff, but I still like the guy. Same thing with Luca. What do you think of when you think of Luca? His smile, right? How happy he is. Very approachable, very nice, very down to earth, very humble. You know? That's what I want to see, man. I want to see players like that. Giannis, Luca. Exactly. There you go, sis. Yes, she summed up everything I was trying to say perfectly, better than I did. It's a blessing to get paid for what you love doing. It's a blessing just to be able to put food on the table. But yes, it's an even bigger blessing to get paid for what you love doing. Absolutely. You know, fun fact, growing up when I was a kid, I wanted to be an NBA player. I had big dreams, right? I had big dreams. I didn't always have the support or whatever, you know, due to religious beliefs from my family and stuff. But I wanted to be a part of it, you know? And even though that dream never came to fruition, I also wanted to be a musician. I'm still doing that in a way, but it is a blessing to be involved, you know, covering the thing that you had a dream about. It's like an extension to the dream, you know what I mean? So sometimes I'll be in a place with celebrities or rich people, and I'll be thinking, damn, we came a long way. And it's all thanks to the man upstairs. And you guys as well for the support and the love. But it's nice, bro. It is nice. And, you know, one thing about me is I'm always, well, for the most part, everybody has their bad days, right? But be positive and grateful and nice and approachable and never feel like you're better than anybody else, you know, no matter what. No matter what. You always got to remember where you came from. Humble yourself, right? Sometimes I feel like these stars are too Hollywood for me. They're too much, you know? I love LeBron, but I'll tell you one thing I don't like. I don't like when he shrugs people off and stuff. I don't like that. Like I've seen somebody tap him, try to get his attention, and he shakes his head. I've seen the same thing from Curry. Like if it's not malicious, it's not a big deal, you know? Hey man, if God's willing, anything's possible. So you never know, bro. God is willing, anything is possible. But as long as I'm here kicking it with y'all, I'm happy, bro. Dan, what was life like for you in high school? Well, look, I grew up a single parent. We moved around a lot. When my mom got married, we moved down here to the Inland Empire. It was rough because a lot of kids would try to pick fights for me. They found out I was from Compton. They was trying to fight with me. But I was a clown. I was always making people laugh. People loved me, bro. I was always like, I hate to use the word popular, but I was always beloved, beloved. I was beloved, and people knew I was real, man. So they loved me, and till now, the same way. I feel the love, like an extension from that to now. Even my neighbors, everybody, my community, he's always showed a lot of love and support. So, especially my family, my girl, so it's just a blessing, bro. High school was a lot of fun, but I went to like 3 different high schools. I ain't gonna lie to you. I even went to continuation school. I did get in trouble because I was defending myself all the time, or defending those that wouldn't stick up for themselves, right? But it was a good experience. There's teachers that knew me, loved me. I'll never forget Mr. G in elementary school. He was like, "Hey, man, you're gonna be something big when you grow up." People think teachers don't make a big difference. They make a huge difference. Those words, along with my mom's words, resonated and stayed with me forever. And I felt like I made those words my mission to become something, And that's the cool part, bro. It's like when you're a good kid and a good person overall, it's really easy to navigate through life, even when it gets tough, because you're gonna stay true to yourself. People will test your character all the time. People have tested my character, but one thing I don't go around doing is talking shit and name dropping or none of that, bro. Unless somebody does it to me or comes to me publicly, The new kid always got the girls. Oh, I got my girl. I'm happy with my girl. That is all I needed. But yeah, no, I mean, in high school, yeah, I mean, I was very outgoing in high school. You can ask my girl. Super confident, man. And the confidence attracts everybody. Confidence attracts everybody, bro. Super confident. Like when I got here to this town, I felt like the Mexican Fresh Prince, bro. Everybody was like, "Where are you from?" And I wanted to get to know you and stuff, Pretty cool. But I credit my brothers and my mom for installing me with a lot of confidence since a young age. Life is all about confidence, bro. If I've taken every leap possible known to man, every leaps that people won't take. A lot of leaps. Like people don't know this. I've modeled, and I won a modeling contract. I was going to be in commercials and stuff. I've been in a music group before. I've done it all, bro. This is not like, I've worked for major companies. I've been sponsored before. I've interviewed NBA players. I've met NBA players. I've taken pictures with NBA players. I know celebrities. People, people, big name people follow me on Twitter. Like I got celebrities' phone numbers. It's cool. It's things you don't think like in your life. Like you think it'll happen, but you don't know when or if it'll really, really happen until it happens. Yeah, the kids, the Lakers are just dominating. We just completely stopped talking about the Lakers basketball game. Just completely, but that's cool. We segued away. I never stayed at a school for a whole year. Yeah, that was me, bro. So like I grew up in Compton. I went to Longfellow Elementary, right? Got in trouble there. They moved me to a school with my cousin. My cousin, shout out to my cousin. My cousins actually in Linwood. I went to a school there. I forgot the name of that school. And there they found out I was really intelligent. So they put me in it. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a GATE class, GATE. That's for like really intelligent kids. So they put me there for like half a year. Then I got in trouble in that school and transferred back to Longfellow Elementary. And then my mom got married and we moved to the Inland Empire. You know what I mean? I went to middle school over here, high school over here. But I went to like 1, 2, 3, 4 different high schools. All right, and most of the transfers were because of fights. So yeah, that was some of my high school days. But my favorite high school was actually my last one, continuation school called Zupanic High. I met some cool teachers, man, really cool teachers there. Am I a Harry Potter fan? Did you see the new trailer? I have not seen the new trailer, and I'm okay. I'm a casual. I'm more of a Lord of the Rings, Star Wars fan. My girl got me into Harry Potter though. She's the one that showed me the movies. They were pretty good. But am I like a fan? Nah, I don't own a single thing of Harry Potter. Just saw them, enjoyed them. So, bro, with you living in a big market, puts a great position to rub elbows and be in those rooms. Oh, I trust me, bro. I've already been in those rooms, and God willing, will continue to be there. You know, my best friends are still the ones I had from high school. Now we old with low back pains. Man, I went to so many high schools. I lost contact with everybody. My best friends, unfortunately, my best friend, his name was Spike, passed away gun violence. My other friends I lost contact with when I moved out here. I don't know where they moved. I don't have their numbers, their Facebooks, nothing. Twitter, Instagram, none of that. But we were good friends growing up. Park Village. Damn, the Lakers balling, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing, guys. I'm loving what I'm seeing over here. Yeah, hey, Jeremy, I knocked out a couple of people for sure, bro. Because there was trying to start shit with me, and I ended it for sure. I'm really humble, man, and I stay to myself, but I don't get pushed around. Lakers took care of business. I'm very proud of this Laker team for doing that. Now let's see if we can rest bodies. That'd be fire. Ooh. You got behind the back. Good pass. LeBron in transition. Left hand. LeBron. Young man rumbling over here. Hey, LeBron. He forgot his age number. He's looking younger than everybody on the court right now. LeBron looking the youngest. Exactly, bro. Yep, Jeremy, you get it, bro. You get it, bro. But one thing about me, it's easy for me to make friends. Everywhere I went, probably it's just the experience of moving from school to school growing up. But everywhere I went, bro, treasure trouble friends. Even at jobs, everywhere, bro. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Dan, getting to meet celebrities is a blessing. I got to meet Lil Wayne before, and I'm forever grateful I had the opportunity. Some people be taking stuff like that for granted. You know what you realize when you meet celebrities, man? They're just like us, except, talented at their craft, but they're just like us. And you know what's funny? Some of these celebrities see me as a celebrity. I'm like, bro, I'm no celebrity. I'm just a diehard Laker fan, bro, with a talent to break down the game. That's all. But you realize that and this is something I already knew. My mom always taught me this. Like, we're all equals, fam. It don't matter how rich you are or how broke you are. Everybody, every man and woman and race and ethnicity and age group, we're all really the same, just in different circumstances. And when you meet some of these celebrities, the humble ones especially, it's eye-opening. Like, they see you as a certain way that you don't even see yourself. And so that must be how they feel when we elevate them, But it's good to stay humble no matter what, man. But it's good to be grateful for everything, man. Every opportunity, every chance you get, and capitalize off of it. Because you only live life one time, man. My motto, I've always had the Mamba mentality, man. Be the best version of myself, and capitalize off of every single opportunity that we can. So if something presents itself and it's a good deal for me, I'm gonna take it, even if it's out of my comfort zone. Whatever it is. And that's the way I am, man. I've had a lot of opportunities presented to me, but I even had somebody try to be my agent. I'm like, I got this, you know. I'm like, my girl is my agent. Somebody I can trust personally, you know. Because you hear a lot of these stories, man. Y'all seen how Mike Tyson was done by his agent, right? Stole millions of his dollars and almost left him broke. You learn from those experiences, man. You learn not to be trusting people with your money, no matter who it is, you know. I could have had an agent, and he probably could have helped me carry my career even further along by now. But I rather do things the slow but sure way that I know I'm gonna get to my final destination eventually. But there's gonna be no shortcuts taken. Amazing stuff, though, man. Lakers 96, Pacers 72. I think it's safe to say I can start creating that thumbnail now. Let's go. Lakers about to finish this road trip 5-1. Yep, Don King. You know exactly what I was talking about. Bro, I always learn from other people's mistakes, and I try to apply. I try. You can never say you fully apply, but you can try. You won't know until you cross the intersection. I've been betrayed before in business. It's normal, you know, but you can definitely try to apply everything to your life that you learn from, you know, other experiences for sure. Bro, them agents be taxing and asking for crazy percentages in return. Facts. Big facts. You got to know your worth, man. Always know your worth, chat. I have made entire podcasts about knowing your worth. And my podcast has returned, by the way. It's here on the channel. I already dropped an episode. I'm gonna drop another one soon. But yeah, you got to know your worth. Have you ever requested to be certified Lakers media? That way you can have access to post game with players. I have not yet. I've given it careful consideration, but that would take me away from what I do, which is breaking down the game post game. You know, and yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that as of right now. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, but as of right now, I'm focused on what I'm doing, and I'm an independent media member. So I'll tell you a fun fact though. I'm my own agent. I do everything myself, bro. When you grow up in company, you learn to do everything for yourself. So I have reached out to players for interviews. So I once almost got Quincy Olivari. You guys remember him? His mom was his agent, and she was really freaking cool and humble. Really, really cool and humble. So I reached out to Quincy. This was, you know, I've already interviewed. I had some good big names under my belt already. I reached out to Quincy's mom, via email, and she says, yeah, they'd be interested, right? She says, yeah, they'd be interested, but so he was gonna be here. He was gonna be here on the channel. I was gonna do a podcast with him, an interview, Q&A, and then I remember what happened. I think we cut Quincy around that time. We cut Quincy, or he went on a circuit. He went on the circuit tournament run or something like that, and got busy. But it was an interesting conversation I had with his mom. So it's like I gained experience. You just have to, like I said, you got to take the leaps, bro. You got to reach out to people. Sometimes people reach out to me because they know who I am. So sometimes it's easier when they reach out to you. Like, hey, like the book author I had earlier this year, he reached out to me. He wanted to be on the show. You know, he's on my platform. He knows that I'm one of the, you know, voices for Laker Nation, and he wanted to be on this platform, you know. And so he came here and he gave me the whole interview. We're talking about an NBA agent who has intel and inside sources and stuff. You make a lot of connections, guys, in this industry, and it's really cool. And I could have took that step already and got the media pass and all that, but I know it'll take away from what I do pre-post and all that. Right? Exactly, we're building grassroots, and I'm for the people, man. And that's the key right there. I never want to have to mince my words because I've had opportunities to join bigger companies before, but I didn't want to mince my words in order to fit in, you know what I mean? So whoever takes me in needs to take me in raw. No Diddy. But you know what I mean? Like the way I am. I always ask, is it okay if I curse? Is it okay if I this is, you know, depending on the answers, and we can collaborate. Otherwise, no, sir. Oh, that would be insane. Oh, by the way, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Spectrum Sportsnet one time reached out to me. They were going to do an episode about me being one of the biggest Laker fans. Long time ago, they reached out. I was a finalist to come out. They ended up choosing a veteran, which I was happy with because he deserves it. But they almost recruited me. I was one of the 3 finalists. They were like, they reached out to me and they were like, "Hey man, we'd love to do an episode." I forgot what the show was called. Something about the Lakers fans, like the top Laker fans. It was on Spectrum, so I almost came out on that channel before. I've come out on TMC. I've been offered other opportunities for TV. So I've had a lot of opportunities, guys. But again, I try to turn down. It's not beneficiary in the long run. It has to make sense. Vince Carter's team reached out to me one time for a documentary they were doing. But it was just a conflicting of my schedule. But yeah, they wanted to do a little. They wanted to add me in a segment of the documentary. It was about sports fans. So yeah, man, I've caught the eye of major sports media companies, and some even copy me. You'll see some of the stuff I do on my shows on their segments. So I'm okay with that. 98-78, the Lakers are completely in the driver's seat, man. Luca already got his average. Everybody's doing work right now. LeBron with 7 assists. You love to see it, man. The ball moving. Lakers grooving. The ball's moving. If you can have an interview with any Laker right now, who would it be? Probably Luca. Luca Doncic. Multiple reasons. One, he's very humble, easy to get along with. 2, he's very intelligent. He seems like he'd be a good time to do an interview with. And yeah, it would be awesome, man. Luca would be awesome. Luca is the man. But I wouldn't mind any Laker, to be honest. Just to kind of pick their brain of what they're feeling in the moment and what it means to them to be Lakers and stuff like that. And then to have you guys. I'm one of the few channels that actually lets us, the fans actually get questions in. When I had Stanley Johnson in here, I was letting you guys asking questions and stuff like that. That's what I strive to be, man. Just a better for my fellow Laker fans, because I want you guys to feel part of the community always. But yeah, Luca would be my first option. Then it'd be LeBron, then Austin. Yeah. Who would you guys like me to interview if I had my pick of the litter? Never know. I thought Rob would be your interview to curse him out. Rob Pelinka? Nah, I wouldn't. See, one thing about me, bro, I'm always respectful, even if I disagree with people or whatever. Now, if Rob starts cursing me out, then I'll definitely curse him out. But I wouldn't curse Rob Pelinka. I remember he did bring Luca here. You know what I mean? He brought Luca here. Vando would be dope. He's very humble too. I like humility. I like humility and you know, that's what I like. Bronny and Bronny on the court together. It is crazy. It is crazy to see. I mean, it's uncanny. It's not something you thought you'd ever see, right? But it's nice. It's nice to see. We're making history while winning games. Luca's out here cooking everybody. My goodness, bro. My goodness. We're about to finish this trip 5-1. That's really good, man. I'm proud of this Laker team. Let's keep it going, though. LeBron taking contact. Okay. Thought we'd go at least 4-2. Me too. But you know what? They exceeded our expectations. 5-1. We take that. To play with your kid is really dope. Go from changing their diaper to playing the same team. That is really dope, especially on a professional level, bro. That's unheard of. Here's what good teams do: they beat the life out of bad teams. Facts, and that is one of my main points for this post game. Facts. We've grown, Bridges. We have grown, bro. We're a different ball club than we were when the year started. We've grown. Are you watching March Madness? I'll be honest with you, bro. I've been so busy. I have not been watching March Madness. I will watch. I've watched highlights of March Madness for sure. You know, because I know the Lakers are going to have a draft pick, but I haven't watched the entire thing. When we blew a 16-point lead, yeah. Then LeBron James and Luca will sit down in the fourth quarter, or JJ will play them both in the fourth quarter if Indiana Pacers. Well, I don't know, bro. That's a good question. I'm not sure. You think he lets Luca get 50? That'd be fire. That would be very rewarding, but Luca's not even out there right now. If we blow them out, Luca's not going to see the court in the fourth. To purposefully get a technical, that's funny. That's funny, bro. Yo, Bronny? Yo, what? Oh, he got up, y'all. He got up. Bronny got up. You love seeing that. That's crazy, bro. Bronny getting buckets with his father out there is nuts. Will we see a lob from son to father? Because that would be fire. Look, they're running a play they designed. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, man, I hope we get Cam Thomas next offseason. We need a bucket getter like that off the bench.
Trying to stop the flow. About this.
Five and one. We'll take it. We take it, brother. Absolutely.
1191. That means it's going to be Indiana's basketball. I mentioned the local crew traveling. Ruts, Anthony, Abbott. Directing is the Delma. Mark Shaw, our producer, the great crew there.
I wonder if they're still going to bring Luca in. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see which one of these rumors is true or not. Right now, we'll see. what happens with the cap, because this year's cap is projected to be a little lower than usual. So Lakers back to the winning ways. So I'm very happy, and they're very close to getting 50 wins this year. I wouldn't fire the coach. No, I wouldn't. They just they're hurt, man. They're just hurt. The Pacers are just hurt. But they shouldn't fire their coach. No, sir. They should not.
The defensive center Hayes is not committing to the swinging defense. Picks up the assist. Does Reeves a double and season high.
Damn, this is the third career 2010 game for Jackson Hayes. Okay. This is his first 2010 game for Jackson Hayes as a Laker. He had a really good game. We should go to the East, Minnesota, New Orleans, Memphis. Minnesota for sure. And they could take Memphis. New Orleans, maybe. I think Minnesota for sure. Who you guys got? We can only protect 8 players, I know. But each team can only draft one of your players, so we're gonna protect the best of the best. The Goku Goten, I love that. I love that. I want to see Bronny. I want to see Luca back in the game, man. Let him pad his stats.
Indiana, they're near the top 10 in bench production. They get no Zubats. They've been out, of course, the number one man, Tyler's out. All right, Laker fans, gear up for your next adventure this spring with a premium rental car for a great price. Plus, your special Laker discount now. Save 20%.
I want the Nuggets, but I'll take the Rockets. I'll take anybody. I'll take anybody, bro. Oh, yeah, we definitely bringing back Luca now.
There he is. An unfortunate injury came It is, but the basket counts, does it not? Yes.
Yeah, most likely it will be Minnesota and Memphis. We'll see.
The 17, yeah. Well, that guy's ready as 20.
They better bring my boy Luca back out of this timeout so we close this game. Supersonics used to give us fits with Vin Booker and Gary Payton. Yeah, Vin Baker. My bad. Yeah. Our stars need to be sitting. Oh, we're only up 16, bro. I've seen crazier cutbacks, so I think we need to put them away. You can rest most of your stars. Bring back Luca. He'll do that. He'll put them away. I wish we could have sat them all, but there's only a 16-point game with 6 minutes. There's plenty of time. They go on a 6-0 run, you got a brand new ball game. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to put the pressure on us. We had a phenomenal trip. Let's finish strong. Put Luca out there, watch him smack a couple threes, and call it a night. Simple as that.
Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive. Jack's Hot Mess is back on hold with spiced jalapenos, onion rings, and goo for Jack cheese. And that's how I met your mom. Get it now. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this, when they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this, when they could be seeing this. Most men.
Have you gone to any live games this year, Jack? No, I have not this year. But if God willing, maybe next year, bro. We'll see. See how we look. Put Luca in. It's to put the ND out now. Yep. Put in our closer. Put in our closer.
30-day money-back guarantee. www.particlemen.com. If you can see, is believe.
See what Luca gonna do. Yeah, he's been great for us this year. Thank goodness. But let's see how he does on the playoffs.
When they give you a controlled shot, normally on chips, they don't make it a shooting foul. They're going to do with this instance. Unless you're going to give Jack something free throws. Maybe this 626 at least. So part of it with first guardian foul is it. So those are the season.
There you go, Luca. Come on. Against the Diamondbacks. Am I ready for it? Not yet, but I will be. Pacers want to hang around. Oh, Pascal Siakam ejected. He got attacked. Oh. Of course, Luca's going to take that technical free throw. Let's get it. Damn, Siak. Yo, Siakam just costed me money. He was 2 points away from making me $60. By him getting tossed, I just realized he costed me money. Crazy. He probably would have got those 2 points in the final minutes too. That's nuts. What are the odds? $13-point game. They're still in it. We got to put them away. Oh, we took a timeout. We have lapses on both sides of the floor at the same time. The offense and defense collapse together. Well, I guess in their mind, they're thinking, well, we built up this lead so good that it doesn't matter. We're still going to win, right? But I agree. They got to get rid of some of these habits, man. Bad habits. I ain't mad at it. They dominated most of this game. Oh, we finished with a win. I'm happy. How are we only up 13? Feel that.
We knew our last turbo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken. But thanks to Verbo Care and 24/7 live support, they moved us to a better place, better hot tub.
Got any room for that?
Thank you, Denver's.
Teenagers are full of surprises. Verbo is not. If you know, be Verbo.
Oops, my bad. I accidentally took off the box score here. Bring it back. There you go. There you go. Lakers took care of them. We're good. We are good, chat. We are good. Bronny James. The James gang.
Where they have spread it to the exits. Along with the 6-0 run for 50 seconds. You know, tonight, Luca, 27 to make the count. Nets, Wizards, Cavs, won't stand like the secret skills get up, and we'll see after. All those games on Structured Sports Center. We also have the game for Thunder. Then NBC only in Dallas on Sunday, the 5th. Luca. 20 points per game in the first quarter. 6 times he's done that this year. That's the most such first quarters in the NBA in one season. In these 40 years. That's how good this has been. In the first quarter.
Come on, Lakers. Finish strong, chat. $11-point game. They got it regardless. All they got to do is manage the clock properly. They'll be straight. Oh man, these refs are cocaine addicts, man. Yep. I love Luca though because he gets pissed off and he goes right straight to the rack the next possession. That is the type of dog I like. This guy's a beast, man. Straight to the rack. Ten-point game, but luckily the clock is running out for them. We'd have to have a real collapse. You mean the Hawks and the Pistons? He said Pacers. What's the score looking like over there? Let me see. Oh yeah, Atlanta's up 2 in the fourth, but there's still time. Austin Reeves, the closer, baby. That's official, man. Lakers going 5-1 on the road trip. 5-1 on the road trip, baby. Come on. Finish strong. Finish strong. Seven-point game? What is going on? Pacers making a desperate little mini push at the end. The tanking Pacers. It's over, chat. It's over. Unofficially, but. If the Pacers played with this energy versus everybody else, they wouldn't have such a shitty record. Funny how they only save it for us. Isn't that hilarious? Where was this J Huff when he played for the Lakers? This J Huff is trash. This J Huff over here catching putback dunks and shit. Try hard, super central, man. Sweaty central. Where the fuck was it? You feel me, sis? Where the fuck was this J Huff? I heard catching fucking putbacks, jumping out of the sky and shit. Oh, hell no. This motherfucker J Huff, he was huffing and puffing with us. Over here, he forgot all about his asthma and shit. Weak ass J Huff. Insane. The fuck? Fucking crazy. Yep. Some games are not going to be pretty, man. This one definitely wasn't at the end. Played a pretty game for about 3.5 quarters, but fuck it. As long as they win, I don't care how much they win by. Just win the damn game, yo. Just win the fucking game. That's all. The Jay Huffing and Puffin head ass. What does he got? Oh, bummy scrub. What does he have? What does Jay Huffing and Puffin have? 18 points on 7 for 10. Get the fuck out of here for 6 rebounds, an assist, and a block. What was this fucking Jay Huff when he was a Laker? Nowhere. That's where. In garbage ass. Straight garbage.
Can get this low mileage lease on this Sierra application for $299. We are professional grade. Where is Jared?
Good thing we brought Luca back in when we did, man. We didn't do that. They probably would have tied it. We got this, though. It was ugly at the end, but hey. I don't know if we didn't know how to use him or if he just sucked with us because the limelight was too bright for his bald head ass, you know? That scalp was very shiny in front of all these fans. But regardless, Lakers get the W, man. Appreciate y'all. Hope to see you over for a post game, and we're going to break it all down. And we're going to break it all the way down with Jay Huffing and Puffing and all of that. All right, so hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys for tapping in. Appreciate y'all, man. Please hit the like button. Would appreciate it. Much love, guys. See you guys afterwards. Peace.